Welcome to our video series explaining soccer rules. In this video, we will focus on the offside rule. There are two components to the offside rule. The first is being in an offside position, and the second is committing an offside offense. These two are not the same thing. We'll start with being in an offside position. There is an invisible line that runs across the field that we'll call the offside line. This line is drawn based on the position of either the ball or the second to last defender, whichever is closest to the goal line. The goalkeeper is generally the last defender, and a field player the second to last defender. This line is almost constantly moving as the players and ball move around the field. Actually, there are always two offside lines, one for each team. In this video, we will focus only on the blue team attacking to the left. If all the field players move to one side of the field, the offside line stops at the half line. In other words, a player can only be in an offside position on the attacking half of the field. On fields with build-out lines, the offside line stops at the build-out line. This blue player, while ahead of the second to last defender and the ball, is not in an offside position because she is behind the build-out line. As this attacking player moves closer to the goal than the offside line, he shifts into an offside position. Unlike American football, where simply being in an offside position is penalized, being in an offside position in soccer is not a problem. In soccer, it is a problem when a player in an offside position commits an offside offense. Offside can be called if a player is in an offside position when the ball is played by a teammate and later does one of these three things: interferes with play, interferes with an opponent, or gains an advantage. We'll show examples of all three of these situations. Remember, the key is being in an offside position when the ball is played by a teammate, then doing one of these things. First, interfering with play. In this example, the blue player is in an offside position because she is ahead of the second to last defender and the ball. Since she is in an offside position when her teammate passes the ball, if she attempts to play the ball, she has committed an offside offense by interfering with play. The second offside offense is interfering with an opponent. This blue player is in an offside position. Her teammate with the ball will dribble up the field heading towards goal. As the yellow defender moves to cut off the attacker, she will bump into the blue offside player and go around. Since the yellow defender had to go around the offside player, the blue player has committed an offside offense by interfering with an opponent. The last offside offense is gaining an advantage. In this example, the blue player is in an offside position while her teammate with the ball is ready to take a shot on goal. The goalkeeper will parry the ball away into an area where the offside player is standing. Since she was in an offside position when the original shot was taken, she gained an advantage, thereby committing an offside offense. When an offside offense is called, play is restarted from the place where the offside player was when the ball was kicked by her teammate. There are a few situations where a player is allowed to receive the ball while in an offside position. It is not an offside offense to receive the ball directly from a throw-in. It is also not an offside offense to receive the ball directly from a goal kick. Corner kicks are another. And lastly, anytime an opponent deliberately plays the ball. What should a player who is in an offside position do? One option is to not interfere with play. This blue player is in an offside position as his teammates make an attacking play. Since he did not interfere, he did not commit an offside offense. Alternatively, a player in an offside position can move back into an onside position and stay there until another player plays the ball. To recap, there is a difference between being in an offside position and committing an offside offense. A player is in an offside position if he is ahead of the ball, is ahead of the second to last defender, and in the attacking part of the field, which is the half line for most fields, or the build-out line for fields that have them. A player in an offside position, when the ball is played by a teammate, commits an offside offense by interfering with play, interfering with an opponent, or gaining an advantage. We hope this video has provided some clarity on the offside rule. For more information about our academy, competition, recreation, and top soccer programs, visit coppermountainsoccer.com.